Amen.
My good friend from Nigerian Union of Journalists, international observer here present, and domestic observers. My name is Emmanuel Ukweke. I am from the International as a World Peace Advocate. This is the first public press conference the International as a World Peace Advocate is embarking as an international accredited electoral observers in Anambra State Governorship election ahead of the 8th November 2025 Guba election in the state. As an international election observers, we have visited the following areas as part of our pre-election exercise as to ascertain the readiness of the people in the forthcoming election. Area visited by us or by our team are as follows. We visited various motor parks here in the state, university campuses in the state, some few churches and mosques and marketplaces, including supermarkets and so on. We also visited areas like street, road, venue, lakes, and crescent. All of these are for us to hear from the people on their readiness and awareness of the forthcoming election. We also visited the INEC head office, where we interacted with some of the stakeholders, some of the senior staff, and some election observers. We also visited the CBN, where we witnessed the distribution of ballot papers to the 21 local governments of the state. We also visited various areas like the hotel and recreation centers, where we also ascertained from workers of those places on their readiness and willingness to participate in the election. Apart from other means of data gathering which we embark using radio, newspaper, internet systems, we were able to establish the following fact as part of our observation. Ladies and gentlemen, as at today, before now, we have the total number of registered voters in the 2025 governorship election of the previous year, which figures, when minusing it from the present total number of registered voters, will have 336,152 voters, bringing a total of 2.8 as registered total voters in the 2025 election. Whereas that of the 2021 governorship election was at the figure of 2.4. So if you minus 2.8 from 2.4, what you have is about 236,152 new registered voters in INEC voters register for the 2025 governorship election in Anambra State. From our pre-election exercise, the lack of trust and fear of violence that characterized the 2021 governorship election may not repeat in 2025, may not repeat. INEC preparedness in 2025 governorship elections is more better than that of 2021 governorship elections, but these have to be subject to further observation on the outcome of the 2025 election that's coming up on the 8th of February. Regular basis, particularly emphasizing the engagement of INEC, ad hoc staff, party agents, party chairmen, and also the inter-party advisory bodies have to be properly engaged in anything INEC is doing. Our recommendation, the INEC at the federal and the state should engage more of the civil society for voters' education and the public sensitization. Radio jingle, TV advert, billboards, electoral flyers, and public signposts should be adopted on a regular basis, as that will help to instigate voters' interest for the election. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, the International World Peace Advocate, we are all out here in Anambra State to fully embark on observing the 2025 governorship election in the state. As a matter of fact, as part of our oath of neutrality, we are going to report what we have seen and not embark or to report on speculations or hearsay as a matter of fact. This is an international observation. We are guided by oath of neutrality. As a matter of fact, we also have to thank the Nigerian police that have deployed about 5,224 police officers for this election. And we're also advising the public to come out to cast their vote and never to fear like what they had before. We, as an international observers, here is not our state as a matter of fact, but what we have had in the past is not what we are seeing here as a matter of fact. The place is peaceful, today being Thursday, we are using this medium to ask everybody to come and cast their vote without fear of intimidation. Once again, thank you very much. This is international, as everyone is advocate. One of the INEC accredited international observers for the November 8, 2025 governorship election in the state. Thank you and God bless you.